Hi friends, this is Rika. Welcome to this class. This is a super short 15-minute stretching and lengthening upper body class. We will need some blocks and maybe a strap. So grab those if you have them, otherwise books or a towel is fine as well. We will begin this class at the beginning of our mat. So I invite you to come hip distance apart with your toes slightly inward. Your pelvis is in a neutral position. Your rib cage is tucked in, shoulders rolled back. You can do 1 or 2 shoulder rolls here and then take your hands into your heart center. Shortly close your eyes or soften your gaze to tune into your body here. Tune into any sensation happening in your body. Tune into your mind. And let go of any sensation happening in your mind, any thought that is popping up. Just breathe into it, and with your exhale, let it go, like a cloud passing by. One more deep breath here. With your next inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, elbows bend, your shoulder blades draw together. Inhale up, lengthen through the spine all the way. Your whole side of the body is stretching. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale up, stay here. Hands interlace. Your index finger stays in a peaceful gun and then lengthen through the spine. The crown of your head goes up and exhale towards the right. You're in a side bend here. Try to keep your hips over your feet, over your ankles, so you're not coming too far out or too far in the other direction, if that's even possible. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale to the other side. Breathe here. Inhale, come up. And exhale again to the other side. Inhale up. And exhale towards the left. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, release your arms, bend over your thighs into Uttanasana, forward fold. 3 breaths here. Really lift through your pelvis. You can massage your lower back a little bit to draw it down a little bit more. And then inhale, lift up into a half lift, Adho Uttanasana. And with your exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Your feet are hip distance apart. Stay here for 1 more breath. Really stretching the upper back body and the lower back body. So your whole back of the body. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Step a little bit wider so that your feet are hip distance apart. Lift your right hand and twist towards the left. So reach your right hand towards your left ankle. One more breath here. Inhale, come back to center. Exchange your arms. So your left arm reaches towards the right ankle and you twist open towards the right. Inhale, come back to center. And then bring your feet back into hip distance and come like a wave into a Phalakasana high plank. Exhale, bend your knees and draw your hips towards your heels. Lift your pelvis up into downward facing dog. Again, inhale, come forward. Exhale, through the back, all the way back up again. Do in your own pace a few more waves. Try to really move in wave-like motion. Moving with your breath. And then come back into your downward facing dog. Stay here. Take one more breath here. And then bend your knees and come into your child's pose. Walk your fingertips towards the front so your arms are really engaged. You ground your head into the mat. One more breath like this. And walk your hands towards your knees. Grab your blocks or one block. Place them in front of you, either one block like this or two blocks right in front of you, where your elbows come when you are in child's pose, and then bend your elbows, your hands come together, palms touching, and your thumb goes onto the back of your body, wherever it lands. Maybe you can reach down even more so your forehead touches the mat again. And really try to open up your shoulders here. With every breath, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back up. First, straighten your arms and then move your way back into seated. Onto your heels, grab your strap and then start flossing your arms. So you take your strap shoulder width apart or wider, whatever is comfortable for you. Shoulder width for me is too tight. So I always take like 2 or 3 shoulder widths apart and then reach up with your arms and all the way towards the back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale back down. One last time, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale to the front. Release your strap. Place it somewhere beside your mat. Next, we are moving into some camel swings. So tuck your toes under, bring your knees hip distance apart, and then if you like, you can grab your blocks and place it on each side of your toes. Come up and then either use the block or come onto your heel with your hand. So right hand on right heel, left hand on left heel. And then inhale, right hand on right heel or right block. And then reach your left arm up. Keep your hips above your knees. Exhale through the front and inhale to the other side. So to the left block or left heel, reach your right arm up. Exhale through the front and again to the other side. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale through the front. Inhale up. Exhale through the front. Inhale up. Exhale. Release back down onto your toes or onto your heels. Untuck your toes. Release your blocks if you had them. And then walk your hands towards the front. Release your upper body like in Chaturanga onto the mat. Bring your hands a little bit wider than your mat and lift your chest up. Inhale, lift here. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, up. And then exhale, lower your right shoulder towards the center of your mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, right shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, up. Stay here. One breath here. Inhale a little bit higher. And then exhale, lower down onto the mat underneath you. I need to adjust myself a little bit. So I'm fully on the mat underneath me. Maybe you do too. And then take your right arm through to the left side so that your palm is facing upward. So the back of the hand is on the floor behind you. Bend your left knee like you would be lying in tree pose. And then reach your left arm towards the back. So you are in a twist on your back here. We moved into this from a little bit different perspective this time. Stay here and look towards your left hand or up, whatever is available for your neck, and take some deep belly breaths. If you want, you can close your eyes. And then inhale, come back the way you came in. So extend your leg towards the back again, cross your arms this time, stay one breath here. And then reach your right arm up, bend your knee and come into this little twist. Try to keep your right shoulder on the floor, on the mat underneath you. Look up or to your right hand. Deep belly breaths here. And with your inhale, come back to center, cross your arms one more time. Take a breath here. And then release your arms underneath your shoulder. Press yourself into your child's pose. Take a breath with your forehead crowning into the mat. And then tuck your toes under, come into your downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands to the front of the mat. Take one more breath in Uttanasana, forward fold. Maybe grab your ankles and bring your torso a little bit closer to your thighs. And then roll yourself up into standing. You can stay here, take your hands into your heart center. If you want, you can do this flow 1, 2, or 3 more times. Otherwise, I invite you to close your eyes for one more breath here. Find back into your body, into your surroundings. Feel into any sensation. Nod your head slightly towards your fingertips. Thank your body and your mind for focusing and moving. Namaste.